What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be reacting to another TikTok video. So look, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow all my social media platforms, and let's get right into the video today. Today's video is Wendy Williams speaks on being trapped in a conservatorship. I don't know what a conservatorship is, so let's watch this. Let's react to it. I had started watching this the other day, but I stopped watching it because I was like, I'm gonna react to this. And you know, they've been saying Wendy is like lost her mind and stuff, so let's see what they're talking about.
Wendy Williams is currently trapped in a conservatorship. If you don't know what a conservatorship is, it's when someone is in charge of making decisions on your behalf, but usually because the conservatee is not able to make decisions for themselves. Wendy can make her own decisions. She is not.
Wait, so is it basically like a nursing home? You know what I mean? Because I'm a CNA part-time, so like they don't have the wheels that they, you know, I don't know.
Not cognitively impaired. She is not incapacitated. She is being taken advantage of. Right. Wendy, tell us what's going on.
First of all, to start with, my niece Alex knows a lot as well, you know, but I am not cognitively impaired, you know what I'm saying? No, but I feel like I am in prison. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in New York City, right? And Alex, you know exactly what you're talking about. You flew from Miami to New York, and you were right here with me. Go ahead.
She's there in New York, in this place, essentially like what some would call a luxury prison. This is her room. That's literally her apartment. But the thing about this apartment, and you know this, not Wendy, because you're there, it's small. She has a bed, a chair, a TV, a bathroom, and she's looking out one window.
And
it sounds like a jail to me, because guess what? I've talked to people in prison, and that's exactly how they describe their room. But at 10 by 10, and you got a cellie, you know what I'm saying? It just got a door. Sometimes the cell didn't have a window. It got bunks in it. You got a little thing to put your stuff on. And that's it. A sink in the toilet. Like, that's it. That sounds like a jail cell. That's crazy.
Excuse me, through my money, you know, I had this person buy the TV, you know, the kind of TV I like, through this person, because all of my stuff is in storage. You understand what I'm saying? Everything.
She's talking about the conservator. That's crazy.
Everything's in storage. And by the way, that was to sell my apartment. But anyway.
Is the person your guardian? Is that who you're?
I know her show got canceled, but I know Wendy has some money. So it's just like, how did she end up in this situation where she's not living freely? You know what I'm saying? Like, even if she had like health problems and stuff like that, couldn't she have gotten like a personal aid or again a CNA to come to the house to check on her all, you know, 24/7? Like, why is she even in there? That's crazy to me.
You're referring to your guardian?
Yes.
Well, you know, Sabrina Morrissey is her name. A&E Network and Lifetime were sued by Sabrina. She claims they exploited you in a vulnerable state. They exploited your condition, and I'm putting condition in air quotes. You signed to do that documentary without your consent, but A&E and Lifetime countersued and said that Sabrina realized the documentary would question the quality of her own guardianship. It actually says in the lawsuit, it appears that Morrissey is misusing her position as a guardian of Williams to silence criticism of her controversial and failed administration of the guardianship. They even used the words guardianship abuse. What do you think of that?
Me and the person that you were just talking about, this guardian person, we watched that 4-part thing on TV together. She was the one who wanted to do that. So I'm watching and writing things down, and she's watching and writing things down, and I saw all of that, by the way. And what do I think about being abused? Look, this system is broken. This system that I'm in. You tried, a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
They said you're cognitively impaired and you're incapacitated.
Do I seem that way?
You've been calling me 5 times a day.
Cognitively impaired means you cannot speak, your mind is not right. You know, she is speaking so clearly. So let's be for real. That's crazy.
For the last 2 weeks, no, you don't seem that way.
Right. I just want to underscore what you were saying, Charlene, as well, and that is, this is still a legal situation. So yes, there are things that my aunt just can't talk about. Yeah. There are things that we as a family can't talk about.
That's right.
You know, but I think that the thing that we can talk about is the fact that my aunt sounds great. Yes. I've seen her in a very limited capacity, but I've seen her. We're talking to her. This does not match an incapacitated person.
Not at all.
And she, like, that's why we say she's in like a luxury prison. Yes. Because she is being held and she is being punished. All I'm saying is just treat the woman with dignity. Absolutely. And give her the freedoms that she deserves.
Well, let's say
You know?
let's say what Wendy wants. Wendy wants to be, released out of this conservatorship, but she wants to be in Miami with her family.
Yeah.
Hold up. So when you go to a conservatorship, you can't get out? Like, I'm confused. Cause what? Maybe her records are saying something different than what we're hearing, because she sounds fine. I don't know, but that's crazy. I never even heard of a conservatorship. Like, what?
With you, Alex, and with the rest of the family, her son, she wants to be in Miami. She's made this known. She's told everybody she needs to tell. I don't know why it's not happening.
Let me just say about Miami, okay? The entire family now lives in Miami, and my son is doing such a great job. He graduated, and I was in Miami, and that was about a month ago.
Yep.
Alex, talk about the great time that we had, and seeing my
Yeah.
dad. We all went out and had like a party at one point.
Yeah.
Your dad's gonna be 94 next month, right?
Listen, my
Well,
dad
that's
is
a whole nother conversation.
94, that's a whole nother thing. Like, I don't know whether I'm allowed to fly to Miami to say happy birthday to my dad, to get him, well, that person that you talk about who's holding me hostage.
Sabrina Morrissey, your guardian. We got to say her name. We got to put her name out there.
I don't know that she's going to let me, because she already said, to see my dad.
Do y'all hate when people do that? They talk about somebody in the third person, and they can just say their name, like, before.
For his birthday. He's going to be 94. So, and please continue to talk, Alex. Go ahead.
Yeah. She may not be able to come down here for my grandfather's 94th birthday. Every day's not promised.
Right.
One thing that I know that my aunt wanted, and we talked about this ad nauseum, she wants to be here for his birthday. Wow. And the fact that they are playing games about my grandfather being able to see his daughter and my aunt being able to see her father,
That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry. That's
crazy.
just absolutely sickening.
Like, I'm exhausted thinking about, what if I can't see my dad for his birthday? At 94, the day after that is not promised. It's not promised.
Not
I have things from my dad that's in storage. And there are little things that I say, I'm not going to give it to him, but I'm going to sew them and make them so that they look perfect on me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I know how to sew. I've known how to sew for years. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, I want to give my dad some sort of fragrance. I want to go to Sephora and pick and choose. What? I might not be.
Yeah.
My life is, like, fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's
Whoa, that's crazy.
Alex, do you think that
Hold
there'll
on.
be some type of retaliation?
Is that just hilarious on the Breakfast Club, y'all? Let me see.
Retaliation from the Guardian because of maybe this phone call, or because of
I didn't even know Just be on there now. What? That's crazy.
Wow.
We talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
My aunt, even with her wanting to come on, we talked about all scenarios. I said, do this. You ready for what's on the other side? And as she said, I have to do this. There's nothing else I could do at this point. She's prepared for the fact that her phone might be taken away.
what if they take my phone? I won't be able to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Wait,
And,
is she crying?
You all, what you're hearing now, this is a
Not
few-minute
Wendy,
clip
not
of
Wendy.
what we've been dealing with for the last several months.
Talk
And the
about
last,
this.
she can get moved, and we may not even know where she is.
Wow.
That was the reality of where she was during the documentary. We weren't permitted to go see her. So this whole documentary aired. Nobody's able to call her. Nobody's able to see her. The reason why I was doing the stuff with The View and Good Morning America was because she was nowhere to be found.
Wow.
In the meantime,
What are we going to do about that?
Listen, here's the weird thing, right? And while you're on The View, right, I got the telephone number. I could call Joy Behar, but my number is with The Guardian. I could call my friend Rosanna Scotto. I could call Fat Joe. I could call Alex. My number is not in storage, but my Guardian person has my phone.
Right.
God damn.
Alex, let me ask you a
It's
question.
had it,
Besides,
excuse me, has had it for 3 years, by the way.
She's had your phone for 3 years, and she got control of all your bank accounts and everything? Wow, okay, you're right. Yeah, okay. Right.
Now, Alex,
but
let me ask you-
that's what the news report said. The news report
Yeah.
said she has control of your bank accounts and everything.
Yo, that's crazy. Like, what do y'all think about this? I'm just gonna pray for Wendy, cause your freedom being taken away from you is not a joke. It's not funny. It's not cool. It's not easy. So it's like I'm just gonna pray for Wendy. Like I said, that's crazy. I know she has some health issues and stuff like that, but nobody wants to be in a prison if they don't want to be in there. You know what I'm saying? Some people want to go to a nursing home and stuff like that, but like, that's crazy. I'm just gonna pray for her. But yeah, what do y'all think?